How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
All right. My name is Najir, owner of Big Gold Belt Media, and I'm here with Anne Yatco at Otakon 2021. How's the con been for you so far?
It's been amazing. So this is my very first convention as a guest, and I have been treated so well. Everybody's been so kind and so warm and welcoming. It's been a wonderful experience.
Yeah, I can imagine you have been a hot commodity as of recently in regards to your work and of my friends here who are visiting. They definitely wanted to make sure they had a chance to see you. And obviously we have to talk about the hottest commodity. Well, you're actually part of two hot commodities right now. Obviously JJK and then the new Gundam movie, which
yeah, getting to be part of that was like, I even get to be just a tiny part.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Indeed. So let's start with the Gundam movie first. Now your work in that, was that newly recorded for that? Because I wasn't sure because the character in that scene was a flashback, right?
Yeah. So for Quest, they were just doing flashbacks of her, from Hathaway's memory. So
Right.
She just asked me to come in and do that, and I was like, oh, this is cool. This is cool to come in with a character who's already got kind of a big backstory.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Nice. And what was the process? I always like to give a nod to Netflix, who I really appreciate their ambition to really invest into the anime genre more than ever.
Yeah.
And now, not only just that, as I've been saying all weekend, the idea and the fact that we're getting dubbed versions like that. I mean, I come from an era where you want the dub and you're not getting it for at least a year, if all, you know what I mean? So, so how was that process in the terms of saying like, hey, we need you to come in, especially during the pandemic?
Yeah, so Hathaway, well, actually most of the stuff I still record, but Hathaway was done remotely.
Okay.
So, so Stephanie Shea was our director. Getting to work with Stephanie Shea was such a treat. We were recording remotely, so we were able to connect over the internet so that they would record what I was doing in my microphone on their end. Super easy, using Skype for video, and then also she and I had like a video chat so that we could see each other and talk to each other, as she was directing me.
Yeah.
It's honestly I'm very impressed with how quickly our industry adapted to this model for recording anime. It's not ideal.
Right.
The internet always drops out.
Yeah.
Stuff happens, but the fact that we can do it at all is a miracle, and I'm grateful for it.
As a techie, that's very intriguing to hear that they would actually try to utilize Skype to do so. I mean, like you said,
well, Skype is just for the video, so
okay,
for watching playback.
Okay.
All the audio goes through a different program.
Okay. Because I was gonna say I didn't know there was that much favor in Skype nowadays.
Skype is great. Skype can do a lot. It cannot do that.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say
I just blew your mind.
Yeah. So it's a very vanilla question, but I am very intrigued because again, we'll come back to JJK in a second, which is a huge role here.
Yeah.
Was this always the goal to get into voice acting, and in part of doing so, what was kind of your path to getting there?
So I've always loved performing, and we talked about this before, but I actually have an undergraduate degree in biomedical engineering from Marquette University, and because my parents wanted me to have a stable degree, I was also pre-med, but I was doing theater the whole time, and my acting coach, or my acting mentor from undergrad, said I should audition for grad school. So I did, and I got into the California Institute of the Arts in Valencia, California. So I got my MFA in acting, spent 3 years there, and then remembered that I had to pay student loans.
I'm gonna cut that out. We're not bringing up student loans today.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
The heartburn.
Trigger warning.
Yes, right.
But then I went and got a job I was able to find a job as a forensic scientist for 7.5 years while I was acting. I was doing plays. I was taking classes. I took PL classes, got a demo, and I started booking stuff. little by little. It took a long time. I was building my resume super, super slowly because it wasn't my focus because I had a day job.
Exactly. Economy today.
Props to everyone who is doing whatever they can to make the money to live while they are pursuing their dreams. Like we have to do it however way we do it.
Yeah.
And then at some point I realized it's either I make forensic science my profession forever, or I have to cut the cord and like really give this a go. So I gave it a go, and it took a few years.
Yeah.
And those few years were hard, but like I was able to take more classes and like build up my resume more, build up a community more. And that led to my agent, that led to more auditions, that led to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, you are a model. That is absolutely with anybody that's pursuing their dreams, period. That's ideally the way you want to do it, you know. You
don't go be a forensic scientist. I wouldn't recommend it for most people.
Yeah, got to make ends meet, but at the end of the day, you followed your path and chased your passions, and now we're all thankful for all of the work that you have done.
Oh, thank you so much.
So JJK, I mean, it's easily the hottest anime right now. How do you take it in, especially looking around the con now? I mean,
man, that JJK panel on Friday with me, Adam, and KJ, we ran on, but I stopped and I looked out and I just saw like all these people, and I realized that's how, like, this is just a small, like, subsection, but this many people love this show.
Yeah.
And I love this show, and we're just going to love on this show together.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, every day I'm just blown away by that.
Yeah. Does the pressure, or was there pressure? Did you take any type of self-pressure knowing that, or did you have any idea that this anime was going to be as big as it was going into it?
When I auditioned, I did not know.
Yeah.
When I got the audition packet, I was not familiar with Jujutsu Kaisen, so I had to do my homework, Wikipedia'd it. I think I read like a free chapter on the Shonen Jump app, whatever. Mm-hmm. I watched the 3 episodes of the sub that were already out. Mm-hmm. I knew after watching those 3 episodes this was a good show, and that Nobara was an excellent character, and I really wanted to play it, but I did not know just how popular it was going to become.
Yeah.
So that was a big surprise.
Okay. So, I guess let's see what we can get out of you question is, where do we see this franchise going?
How much do we see this franchise
How much
going?
do you know?
Oh, no, I'm fully caught up, but I mean, I don't want to like talk spoilers per se.
Okay, let's
look here. Let's talk about what do we know? What can we really talk about? We know there's the movie coming out, and that movie adapts Volume 0. Mm-hmm. We're gonna see what the events from a year before, because all that stuff sets up what happens at the beginning of JJK, right? Mm-hmm. Yuta's story feeds into the beginning of Yuji's story, and so I mean, you might not see a lot of Nobara. But all that stuff is feeding into it. I can't wait for people to see what's going to come. Because knowing where this is about to head, oh gosh, guys.
I get chills thinking about it. I mean, I think this is easily the best animation of anime today. And
it is
then,
so impressive.
As soon as it hits the big screen, it's like, so by the way, that was great. Here is God level, and it's I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see it. What? You're kidding me? I'm a huge fan.
And any other projects that you may have coming down the pipeline that you can kind of shrug your shoulders about or something,
Oh, well, I've got a video game coming out on the 12th called Naraka Bladepoint. Mm-hmm. It's a battle royale style game. Really cool combat system. I play one of the playable characters. Okay. Her name is Kurumi Tsuchimikado. She is basically the healer. Okay. So everybody wants a healer on their team.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, I hope to be able to try to play it one day. I'm going to show you how terrible I am at video games.
Those battle royale games
are tough.
Yeah.
Man. Those are tough, and people are ruthless. Yeah. But that's okay. I am happy to hold back my team at every turn. I think I'll only play with people who already know me so that they'll know that I'm about to just ruin things for them.
Oh, okay. So basically you just say you want to be carried. I gotcha.
I mean, it's not that I want to be carried. It's that this is the reality we live in.
Yes. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask this too. This was a question as I took a little poll to see what should I ask you.
Okay.
And then the easiest question here was, what was one of your favorite scenes recording in JJK?
Oh man, my 2 favorite scenes to record. Well, okay, let's say 3. My 2 favorite scenes, like for like action, were clearly like episode 17, Nobara versus Momo. Getting to do that monologue, like that is a mantra I will keep with me forever, right? And then episode 24, with the rose, with the roses, and then the double black flash, and then the hairpin, just. Everything about that is so cool.
Yeah.
But also the Juju stroll for episode 23, because that was just the height of comedy for me.
Well, thank you so much. I know it's Sunday, so hopefully you had an amazing con thus far, and hopefully we'll see you around back at Otakon and any other cons here in the Washington, D.C. area very soon.
Yeah, I would love to come back. Bring me back.
Thank y'all for watching this interview, folks, and we'll see you around very soon.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.